Governor of New South Wales in 1810. He was the first military man to be made governor. All the previous governors had been Navy men. Macquarie set about invading previously uncolonised Aboriginal lands. One of them was the land of the Darrawal people, what is now southwest Sydney. Another was the Blue Mountains, the land of the Gundungara people. There were two serious incidents where the Darrawal and Gundungara directly clashed with posses of white invaders and sent them fleeing in panic and disarray. On the 9th of April 1816, Macquarie issued 3 sets of written orders for military expeditions against the Darrawal, Gundungara and the Aboriginal peoples on the Hawkesbury, who had recently strengthened their opposition to the British invasion as well. As the text Stephen posted says, Macquarie ordered the expeditions to take prisoner all Aboriginal people they came across en route. He used the word prisoners of war. He also specified that the bodies of the grown-up men killed in these encounters were to be hung up on trees in conspicuous situations to strike the survivors with the greater terror.
I do not understand why this man is going into court today for simply stating what is public record, what is actually a primary source documented in the history of our people and of this country, other than to say that it's okay for Australia to demand of other people in other countries that they be just and that they protect people's human rights, while at the same time pointing the finger the other way and sweeping everything that happens here underneath the carpet. This is nothing to be ashamed of. This is something to be dealt with sympathetically and with humanity, and to invest the dignity back to the people that this was perpetrated on and help them come together and witness. These people, Yuranderi and Jewel and Canamble, Pemulwuy and Tapiri, all these people had the right to defend their borders because this is our country and it always was and always will be, and we have not ceded. We have not ceded. The only way that you can deal with this in the light of what's happening in the world, but you can buy time, I suppose. They can all buy time until we die. There is only terror, terror, terror until we deal with this.
Hello, my name is Stephen. I used to be a nurse, but now I terrorise colonial statues and write appalling verse. I was vaguely aware of Governor Macquarie, never seen him on a screen, but then I read a quote from him in a newsletter from the Greens. To soldiers his words were law, to take the natives captive and to make them prisoners of war. It says he was a Christian and good in every way, unveiled 7 years ago, not 100, really just yesterday. I think we should demand it tell the truth or perhaps be swept away. But my friend Darryl from Darwin said, you only have to lift your eyes to see a statue of someone responsible for your own people's demise. Statues of invaders regardless of the blood they spilled, or rather probably because of the number of blackfellas they ordered killed. So I stuck the piece of paper to Macquarie, just a scrap. I thought I'd cycle home with my dog and shopping, take a nap. Then suddenly on Collins Street, 4 police cars, well maybe 3. Something like the last scene in Thelma and Louise. I never even realised I was such a danger to the state. No respect or dignity, a strip search, handcuffs, an absence of human rights. We do not have to live like this. There is definitely another way. And what I had at Surrey Hills was not much, just a taste of something that is truly a national disgrace. I love how the Timorese say it though. To resist is to win. Thank you.